Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for your immense support so far. I'm indeed very grateful. In this video, we'll be discussing updates on Osinachi Nwachukwu 18 months after her demise, what killed her, her autopsy report, the court hearing of Tuesday 17th October 2023 of the case against her husband who has been in prison for 18 months awaiting trial, and many more. Before we discuss these, let us briefly talk about Osinachi Nwachukwu. Osinachi Nwachukwu was born on the 12th of November 1979 in Owerri, Imo State in the southeast region of Nigeria. Osinachi was a highly spirit-filled Nigerian gospel singer, a minister of God, a songwriter with a great voice, and a Christian worship producer. She obtained a Bachelor of Arts degree from a private university in Nigeria. She was shot into superstardom with her single Ekweme, which she sang with Prosper Ochimana in 2017. Most of her songs were written in Igbo language. Osinachi featured in songs like Nare Ekele by Pastor Paul Enenche, the General Overseer of Dunamis International Gospel Center, Ekweme by Prosper Ochimana, and You Know They Use Me Play by Emma. She, however, passed away on the 8th of April 2022 through controversial circumstances. Her demise was alleged to be a result of domestic violence. Her husband, Peter Nwachukwu, was arrested in connection with her demise and has been in detention since then. It was consistently reported at the time that Peter Nwachukwu, Osinachi's husband, kicked her on the chest, which necessitated her admission into hospital due to chest pain. She passed away during that admission in hospital. If you have watched this video to this point and you've not subscribed, please kindly like the video and subscribe to my channel. Kindly also turn on the notification button so that when I post another video, you'll be the first to see it. Thank you. The social media space was thrown into pandemonium when news broke out that Osinachi Nwachukwu had passed away on the 8th of April 2022. Following the outcry of her family and that of the public stating that her demise was not natural and that her husband was allegedly assaulting her, Peter Nwachukwu, her husband, was arrested in April 2022.
Her popularity was as raving as her deaths. The deaths of the late popular gospel artist Osinachi Nwachukwu has stirred up the debate over abusive marriage on social media. The police have arrested the husband of the late popular gospel artist Peter Nwachukwu over her death. According to reports, the Dunamis International lead singer passed away at a hospital after receiving treatment due to severe chest pain sustained by domestic abuse by her husband. The FCT Police Public Relations Officer Joseph Ada confirmed that Nwachukwu is in their custody pending conclusion of investigations.
The federal government of Nigeria, through the head of Sexual and Gender-Based Violence, Department of Public Prosecutions of the Federal Ministry of Justice, Yewande Gbola Awupetu, filed a lawsuit against Peter Nwachukwu at the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on the 20th of May 2022. Peter Nwachukwu was detained at the Lugbe Divisional Police Headquarters, Abuja, following his arrest in April 2022, shortly after his wife's demise. He was arrested over allegations that he repeatedly assaulted his wife until she died from injuries she sustained. Osinachi died after spending days at an undisclosed hospital in Abuja, Nigeria. The gospel singer's demise sparked anger after her family alleged that Peter Nwachukwu subjected her to domestic violence. The trial started on the 20th of June 2022, and 17 witnesses were presented in court, and they all testified that Peter Nwachukwu repeatedly assaulted his wife, Osinachi Nwachukwu. The court then remanded Peter Nwachukwu in the Kuje Correctional Facility, pending the determination of the case filed against him. Featuring as a guest on NTA's Good Morning Nigeria's Breakfast Show shortly after Osinachi's demise in 2022, the then Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Salen, said Peter Nwachukwu, the husband of the late gospel singer Osinachi Nwachukwu, is married to another woman. The minister said that the children of the deceased disclosed that their father had married another woman. The Minister of Women Affairs further stated at the NTA's Good Morning Nigeria's Breakfast Show that the late Osinachi endured domestic violence for years. She said that during a visit to see the children of Osinachi Nwachukwu, one of his sons went in and brought out an album and showed them his father's new wife. It was reported that Peter Nwachukwu collects Osinachi's money to fund the lifestyle of his second wife and therefore resorts to assaulting his first wife, Osinachi. About 2 weeks after her demise, The report of the autopsy that was done at the National Hospital, Abuja, Nigeria, was released, and it partly reads: the main findings include generalized organ pallor, bilateral leg swelling, fluid in the sac containing the heart, tumor deposits in and on the heart, lungs, kidneys, massively enlarged heart. She also has fluid around the lungs, which restricts breathing. Her spleen is enlarged and has signs of infection. There are no marks of violence in her on our examination. I certify the cause of death, in my opinion, to be cardiac tamponade, that is, serious fluid in the sac containing the heart, tumors in the heart, lungs, kidneys, and septicemia. The National Hospital in Abuja reported that the deceased bore no signs of violence. Based on the autopsy report, Peter Nwachukwu's lawyer, I.A. Aliyu, filed a no-case submission claiming that Peter Nwachukwu had no case to answer. According to Aliyu, the medical professional's testimony cleared Nwachukwu of the charges of culpable homicide and domestic violence. According to him, the autopsy report showed that Osinachi's death was caused by cancer that affected her heart and she passed away. He therefore requested that the court clear his client of all charges. In a ruling on Tuesday, 17th of October 2023, the court dismissed the no-case submission filed by Peter Nwachukwu. The judge, Nwosu Iheme, declared in her ruling that the prosecution had proven its case against the defendants. Peter Nwachukwu is standing trial on a 23-count charge over Osinachi's demise. The defendants had entered a not guilty plea, and the court ordered that he be held at the Kuje detention facility pending further proceedings. Throughout the trial, which started on the 20th of June 2022, the prosecution summoned 17 witnesses. The judge adjourned the matter until the 22nd and 23rd of November 2023 for defense. In summary, the autopsy reported that Osinachi Nwachukwu had cancer deposits in her lungs and other organs and did not confirm any evidence of domestic violence. However, 17 witnesses gave testimony that Peter Nwachukwu repeatedly assaulted Osinachi Nwachukwu. Justice Nwosu Iheme insinuated that inasmuch as the autopsy reported cancer deposits in the lungs and a few organs that affected the heart, the issue of domestic violence, which 17 witnesses had testified to, will not be overlooked. Therefore, Peter Nwachukwu still has a case to answer. I will update this video after the next hearing in court on the 22nd and 23rd of November 2023. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. I'm indeed very grateful. Please kindly like the video and subscribe to my channel. Kindly also turn on the notification button so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to see it. You can also watch any of my other videos by clicking on any of the links on the screen. You can also share this video if you can. Until my next video, stay blessed.